Hello everybody. Welcome to Empress Dragon Tarot. I hope everybody is having a beautiful, wonderful evening. Tonight we are going live. We are doing live questions. So we are just going to wait for people to pop in the chat. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I hope your day was wonderful today. Hello everybody. Hi, Fast Runner. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found my channel. How are you? Guys, just be sure to like, and I am doing free readings. Just be sure to like and subscribe. Go ahead and drop your question. We'll get going. I am doing awesome. I'm so glad you found my channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead and drop your question and we can get started, guys. We had such a good live stream earlier today. It was so awesome. So I'm really happy that everybody is here and finding my channel. Hey, beautiful Sag, how are you? I hope your day is going wonderful. Guys, y'all can go ahead and drop y'all's questions and we will get started. Yes, I got you on the list, hon. Thank you so much. What happened to my stream? Oh no. I hit a button, guys. I hit something and my screen went blank. I don't know what I just hit. I may have to restart this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we can keep the same stream. Hey, Jada. Hey, guys. I'm going to get y'all on the list. Hey, Ashley. I got Jada, Ashley. I got Fast Runner, Beautiful Sag, Jada, and Ashley. Guys, I accidentally hit something. I don't know what it was. I'm hoping I don't have to restart the stream. I can't find my stream. What is going on? And Ashley, guys, I accidentally hit something. I don't know what it was. I'm hoping I don't have to. Guys, give me a second. I'm having technical difficulties. This never happened to me before. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank goodness. Whoo, that scared me. Okay, we're good. We are good. So, we are good. All right, let's get going. Let's see. Is that everybody so far? All right. Let's go. Post a question. Is there any luck coming towards your life soon? You know what? That's a really cool question. I ain't never thought about asking that before. That's a really cool question. That's a good question. Is there any luck coming to Fast Runner soon? Is there any luck coming to Fast Runner's life soon? Some concise messages only for the greater good. Is there any luck coming to Fast Runner's life soon? Clear and concise messages. Is there any luck coming towards Fast Runner's life soon? That's weird. This is weird. Okay, so I feel like recently in the past, you've had some bad luck at your job. I'm in the past, recently, you've had some bad luck in your job, but I think that's about to change. I really do, because we have the Six of Pentacles, which is giving and receiving, and then underneath that is the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like here recently in the past, you've actually had some bad luck with your job, but there's something that is about to change because you just got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So let me clarify this because that really just didn't answer your question. What is, just clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay, I think you need to listen to your intuition about a new creative endeavor. There's something here that you're about to become passionate about. And some type of creativity here. I think there's something here that you've been thinking about. Something that you know about already. Whatever it is, like your ideas that you're about to embark on, I think you're right on point with it. I think you're second guessing yourself because you're about to have some emotional fulfillment and an equal give and take in money. Something's about to come up with at your job. I think that you've been having problems with your job lately, but things are about to change for you. Does that make any sense? Okay, good. Because that seems confusing to me, but I'm sure it has to. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Chrissy Black, thank you so much. And para estas lenguas, we will get you on the list, guys. Be sure to like for your free question. Be sure to like the video for your free question, and I'll get y'all on the list. Up next, we have Beautiful Sag. Go ahead and post your question, hon. And I will get these other guys added to the list. So we got some new people here. Thank you so much, guys. You know, I'm so glad that y'all found my channel. Hi, Everett. Hi. Yeah, we'll get you on the list. I'm so glad you guys found my channel. See, we have Yvette, Chrissy, Paradis des Lengues, and Ava. Hey, Ava. How are you? Guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 people on the list and 6 likes. So be sure to like to get your free question. All right, up next is beautiful Sagittarius. Okay, let's go. Absolutely, we got you guys. Let me see a beautiful Sag's question. Beautiful Sag, go ahead and post your question, hun. I'm trying to see if you posted it already. I don't see it. Yeah, go ahead and post your question, beautiful Sag. Hi, Candy. Hi. Yes, we will get you on this list. Hey, all my new subscribers that's here, be sure to like the button to get your free question. Also, so that you know me, if you don't see your name in the chat, I always write it down. So if you don't see it in the chat, I definitely got y'all. I definitely have y'all. It's just sometimes I'm a one-person show. I don't see any moderators in here today right now. Beautiful Sag. Go ahead. All right. Can you get a general for this week? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. General reading for beautiful Sagittarius. What does beautiful Sag need to know for her highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. General messages for next week. What does beautiful Sag need to know for her highest good for the next week? What does beautiful Sag need to know for her highest good coming next week? Beautiful Sag need to know the most for her highest good coming in the next week. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does a beautiful Sag need to know the most for her highest good coming in the next week? What does beautiful Sag need to know? Oh my goodness. You got some luck coming. You've got some luck coming. So this is a really, really good card. This is the card of luck and destiny. Okay? I think that you are going to be moving into calmer waters. Like you're going to be moving into a better emotional state next week. There is going to be a delay in messages. But don't fret over it because you also have the sun. You also have the sun. I can clearly see how somebody's feeling like they're being left out in the cold with you, but it's okay. You know, that's how this person feels. That's how this person feels. They feel like, and it definitely has to do with their money, so it's possibly has to do with the work situation. But for you, you've got destiny luck. You have the sun coming in. Things are going to be starting to look up for you. You're about to move into calmer waters to where you're not going to have to worry and stress over things that you've been stressing off in the past. There is a little bit of delay on this. And also, we're in Mercury retrograde. So I think it's probably going to take a couple of weeks. After June the 2nd, you'll probably start seeing energy shift for you. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. Yeah, that looks really good for you. That looks really good for you. All right, Jada, go ahead and post. All right. Well, the law firms you applied for call you for an interview. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right. Will any of the law firms call Jada for an interview? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will any of the law firms Jada applied for call her for an interview? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will any of the law firms that Jada applied for call her for an interview? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will any of the law firms Jada applied for call her for an interview? Clear and concise messages. Will any of the law firms that Jada applied for call her for an interview? I have to be honest with you. I see, like, I feel like this is you with the Ace of Cups. Like, this is your application. Um, we got unfulfilled wish, and then just like an ending. There's also a transformation with the King of Swords. So, and I feel like you are a little bit wounded. For some reason, what is the advice for Jada? You know what? I think you need to call them. I think you need to call them because I asked I asked what can you do, and it's messages. I think you need to contact them. I think you need to stand out and make your application known. Don't sit there and wait for the job. Have them, you continue to like contact them to put your application forthright. I think if you do that, you can actually transform the situation. I think that that's what that this is talking about. Because I see you putting your application in an unfulfilled wish. You're gonna feel like very distraught over it. But if you call and start messaging them, then you're going to come out of this burdensome and you're going to be able to transform the situation and gain communications with this King of Swords who is basically like an authority figure. So you need to go ahead and like don't wait for that call. You need to contact them and have your application stand out. I think if you do that, you can actually transform the situation. So I really, really hope that helps. Come back and let me know how that helped. If that helped, come back and let me know how that went. All right, Ashley, go ahead and post, hon. Guys, I'm running out of candles. Oh, I need to go to the store and get some candles. All right, make sure I got everybody in here. Yep, looks like it. How is your cat, Black Taurus? Sun currently feeling. His Spanish name is Tancho. He is a Virgo man. His birthday is April 29th. He is 7 years old. That's so cute. I used to have a cat and I named him Peluche. And he was my favorite cat. Still to this day. I'm very upset that I lost him. Like, I even dream about that cat because I miss him so much. But yeah, I named him Peluche. It's pretty funny. What is Tancho currently feeling right now? What is Tancho's current feelings? Ashley's cat currently feeling. How does Tancho cat currently feeling right now? Clear and concise messages. What is Tancho currently feeling? Clear and concise messages. What is the Tancho currently feeling? I'm going to have to be honest here. Your cat is not happy with you. He feels like, you know what? Your cat is sensing some issues with you. Whatever issues that you're going through, because we have the moon right here. Whatever issues you're going through, your cat is sincerely, like, sensing this with you. And so, he is actually assessing you and trying to bring you a little bit of patience. I think that he is not really happy with you because you haven't been able to spend as much time with him as or her. It's probably a boy, Tancho. He doesn't feel like you're spending enough time with them, but he is sensing some issues that he's having. That whatever issues that you're having, he's sensing it, and I think that he's kind of just worried about you, and he's not happy because he doesn't feel like you're giving him as much attention. So that's what I have for you. Guys, that was my first official pet reading. I love it. Thank you so much for that question, Ashley. That was awesome. He's losing. Please, he made an appointment. That's what. Oh, that makes so much sense. Now I see it because, like, I can see you sitting here waiting for the appointment. And you're kind of worried about the money, and like I can actually see the vet like assessing him because he's not feeling good and he's not happy. He doesn't think that you're giving him the attention. Oh my goodness, that really came out. Wow. That's the reason why he doesn't feel like you're giving him the attention. And the hidden problems. That's what the hidden problem is. Oh my goodness, that really came out. The hidden problems, him going to the vet, getting assessed. The cat's not happy. And he just feels like you're not paying attention to him for it. Oh my goodness. That really came out. That is crazy. That was my first official pet read, though. Thank you so much, Ashley, for that question. That was so cute. Love the pet read. All right, Yvette, you are up next. Go ahead and drop your question, hon. Yeah, it does cost. There was a lot of money in here. There was a lot of money in this, and I didn't understand that. I wish I would have caught that. I was wondering why all them pinnacles were showing up. Did the TV salesman at the store want to get to know you? Okay. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. And Paradis, go ahead and drop your question. Did the TV salesman at the store want to get to know you? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Did the TV salesman at the store want to get to know Yvette? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Or Chrissy, Chrissy's next. Chrissy, go ahead and drop your question. Why didn't I have that? Yeah, Chrissy, go ahead and drop your question, hon. Sorry about that. Did the TV salesman want to get to know Yvette? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Did the TV salesman want to get to know Yvette? You know what? Hold on. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. I hate to say this, but I really just think it had to do with money. Because it was his job and he's trying to make money. He's trying to make a sale. I really feel like that. Because we also get the world card. So I kind of feel like that's money. I don't have any emotional cards here. This is like not being able to defend your position. You know, maybe he didn't get what he wanted with the sale even. Did you actually buy from him? Yeah, go ahead and post your question, Christy. Yvette, did you actually make a sale with him? I feel like, unable to, and he wants you to return. So if you didn't make the sale with them, he wants you to return to make the sale with him. I almost feel like, yeah, I think you just, I don't know. I feel like you just kind of left. It didn't really make the sale. You have a, yeah, you didn't buy. See, that actually came out. He wants you to come back. We had the Eight of Cups. He wants you to come back to buy it. Oh my goodness. That really came out too. It came out in the cards. Do you have a stalker on social media? Okay, do you have a, you're asking, that's what your question is do you have a stalker? Okay. He didn't want to be bothered. Yeah, he wants you to come back and buy from him. That really came back. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Does Chrissy Black have a stalker on social media? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Go ahead and drop your question, Paradis. You're not going back. That is hilarious. That is pretty funny. Does Chrissy Black have a stalker on social media? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Does Chrissy Black have a stalker? Chrissy Black. Why am I saying that? What? Oh, yeah. Okay, that is you. Does Chrissy have a stalker on social media? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Does Chrissy have a stalker on social media? Have you been having anybody message you in social media? Because I feel like there's bad messages. I think, yeah, it's actually possible. It might be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And we also got the Seven of Swords, which is like a sneaky behavior. I feel like he's going to make himself known, though. This person's going to make themselves known. I think they're going to send you messages. I can actually see that you're worried and you have a little bit of fear with this. Hey, Renee, yes, we'll get you on the list. You're a Libra? Yeah, but this is a man. This is a man. I think somebody's going to try to communicate with you. I can see like you having a little bit of fear with this, and it's going to bring you some anxiety. I can actually see your anxiety with this and your trouble. I mean, you have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This is communication, but it's not good communication. I feel like somebody is being sneaky here with the Seven of Swords. So I kind of do feel like you might have a stalker. It's an air sign. Either that or he's taking on the energy of an air sign. Yeah, I kind of think you do. I really think you do have somebody. All right, hold on. Let me see. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they really see you as somebody who's really beautiful, who's really stable. You got the shadow side here. Like, look at this card. Like, you see how, like, You see how like this person looks like you look afraid? Like there's this look, the girl right here, and you look kind of afraid. And this guy is like he's just like holding his head, like there's anxiety or whatever. And he sees you as somebody very independent, very stable. Definitely, there's some infatuation here. Um, they could be stable. And honestly, I'm not saying that they're a bad person. They have anxiety with talking to you for sure. We have a perfect match here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. So I can't 100% say that he's actually a bad person. Just be really, really careful because I know how that can go. There is something about morals and traditions, and then underneath that, we clearly get the stalker card. So, or the player. This is a player card. This is a missed message. But I think somebody is actually stalking you for real. I think you're right about that. That's weird. There's a delay with messages. I think they have anxiety about messaging you. It could be a perfect match though. I mean, it's the King and Queen of Pentacles. Just be really careful with that. Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt if this person contacts you as far as him being a perfect match, because you got to be really careful about that. We also get like this card kind of worries me with the shadow side. And that's kind of like stalker's energy too. I think that they will get the courage eventually to contact you. You know, the Eight of Wands is in reverse, so that's kind of like a delay with the message. They're having a hard time gaining the courage to message you. All right, let's go. Let me see. Renee, I got you back. Para this, go ahead and drop your question. Are you still here, hon? Guys, be sure to like the video for a free question. Hi, Escape. Hi. I got you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found my live. Be sure to like the video for a free question. All right. Trying to go ahead, and up next is Ava. Are you here? Go ahead and drop your question. So, Paradis and Ava, go ahead and drop your question. Both of y'all go and drop your question. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. Ava, you still here, hon? All right. Paradis, Ava, and Candy, drop your question. All right, I've got Candy's question. Will I have to take the final exam for the PCT? You don't want to. Oh, poor baby. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. I got you on the list, Renee. Will Candy have to take the final exam for the PCT? Will Candy have to take the final exam for the PCT? Will Candy have to take the final exam for the PCT? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Candy have to take the PCT for the final exam? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Candy have to take the final exam for the PCT? I kind of think that you will. There's clearly something with communications. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse, so I can see like you're very stressed out about this. And I can see how like you really just don't want to take it because like you see how he's got his hand up and he's just like no. But I think that this has everything to do with the intellect and the mind. So yeah, I would go ahead and start working on studying for it because you also came up with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, like, just go ahead and start preparing for it. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of work, babe. This is going to take a little bit of work. I know that you don't want to, but you've got to get it done. So that's what I'm so sorry. You're just annoyed. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can see like you see that? They're like holding up their hand. They're like, no, I don't want to do this. And it's in reverse. Hey, Lisa Cat, how are you? Yes, we will get you on the list. Be sure to like the video for a free question. Ava, are you here? You're welcome, hon. I got your question, Renee. Hi, Roxana. How are you? Thank you so much. Guys, I'm so glad that you found my life. Absolutely. Be sure to like for a free question. Like the video for a free question. I'll add you to the list. All right. How does Lizzie currently feel about your... Ah. All right. Let's see. does Lizzie currently feel about Renee? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Lizzie currently feel about Renee? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Lizzie currently feel about Renee? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Escape, go ahead and drop your question, hon. How does Lizzie currently feel about Renee? Yeah, go ahead and post, hon. I think there's some bad luck in the situation. Is this like a karmic relationship or something? I think that they have a lot of thoughts about you. I think that they are thinking about you. There is not really a stable offer here. Either you or this other person is just not stable enough to maintain the relationship. It's not bringing any emotional fulfillment, although they want to see you. Like, I think that they want to see you, like they want to have this celebration with you, but the situation is actually like a karmic relationship. You're having a lot of thought and you're being very, very cautious with this person. There's something has to do with money. Like, somebody's not stable here, so it can't maintain an emotional fulfillment, an emotionally fulfilled relationship. I think you or this other person is moving on to like some type of spiritual awareness. So that's what I have for you, hon. Did that resonate? All right, Escape. How will Aries feel about your apology? Let's see. I want to know. Actually, that sounds interesting. So you were strong enough to be like, hey, I'm sorry. I want to know. Because you were the bigger person to admit your fault. That's actually really great. They're going on this date with this guy tomorrow. That's what the celebration was for. That's what the celebration was for. Okay. I kind of feel like that's a karmic relationship, and there's some instability, and it just won't bring any emotional fulfillment between y'all two. Their date is actually going to go really well. That's what it said in the cards. Their date is going to go really well. How will the Aries feel about Escape's apology text? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How will Aries feel about the apology text? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Lisa Cat, babe, I got you on the list. So let me see who's next. Yeah, you're next. Go ahead and post your question, Miss Lisa Cat. How will the Aries feel about Escape's apology text? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How will the Aries feel about Escape? I feel like for some reason, like you're the guy, and this is the female that you're trying to apologize to. Like, I think that you see this woman is very beautiful, creative, like she's very sexy. Like, there's a lot of sexual attraction here. I feel like your apology is actually going to end some conflicts. This is all rainbows and butterflies here. It's going to bring balance and a renewal to the situation. So I really feel like you did the right thing by making this apology. I think that they're going to actually be very much appreciative and the conflicts will end. Um, right now, currently, though, I want you to know, like, currently, right now, they're just like folding their arms. They're like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. But I think by you doing this, it's going to take some time to, like, soak in. Like, give it a day. I think after some time passes, they're really going to think about it and it will bring an end to conflicts. And then everything will be like butterflies and rainbows. And there will be a renewal to the situation. You're both girls. Okay. Okay. So that makes sense. That's the reason why I couldn't figure out, like, who was who in the situation. But yeah, I think right now they're throwing a childlike tantrum fit. They're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to this person. Da, 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 da. Right now they have an attitude about it. And they still have an attitude. But I think by you being the bigger person and apologizing, it's actually, this card is conflicts and it's in reverse. This is coming out of conflicts. And it will bring a renewal and balance to it. Everything will be fine. Just give it some time. Let it sink in. Just be patient with it. Okay. Hey, Queen of Swords. How are you? Yes. We will get you on the list. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody at all. All right. So, all right. So I have Lisa next, then Roxana and Queen. After that, I am closing the free list, and we will be on donations only, guys. So let's see. Lisa, is someone ever coming towards you? Oh, Lisa, can I ask how old you are? Because I feel like you're in your upper 30s or low 40s. Am I wrong about that at all? Because there's something I want to tell you. There's something I really feel I have a real big need to tell you right now. I don't know how old you are, but let me tell you something. Like, Libra's, the sign of Libra is probably the single most sexiest sign of the zodiac. You probably have been single because you might have been a little bit picky, which is fine. I have a Libra stellium, so I get it. I get it. Right now we're in Mercury retrograde. So even if someone came to you right now, you might want to hold off in the next 2 weeks. Do not start a relationship till after June the 2nd. Because if you do, you're going to end up in a retrograde relationship where this person's going to be in and out, in and out, in and out. So kind of hold. You're probably getting hit on a lot, but it's probably not the type of people that you're attracted to. I bet you get hit on like on the daily or at least 3 or 4 times a week at minimum. They're just not your standards. Let's see what's going on though. Let's see what the cards have to say. I bet you're getting hit on at least 2 or 3 times a week at minimum. At minimum. It's the wrong, yeah, you just don't like the people that's hitting on you. I know. Trust me, I know. Let's see what the cards have to say, though. You know what? I gave up. I walk around with no makeup on. I haven't put on makeup in so long. It's not even fun. I don't even care anymore. I'm just like, you... Because I want somebody to see me vulnerable for who I am. You know? I really do. Like, that's the way I see it. Like, I want to be vulnerable. I want to show that side of me. You know? I mean, but that's just a personal thing. That's just personal. Is love coming towards Elisa this by the end of this year? Is love coming towards Elisa by the end of this year? Plain concise messages only for the greater good. Is love coming towards Lisa by the end of this year? Plain concise messages only for the greater good. Is love coming towards Elisa by the end of this year? Poor baby. Poor baby. I see the wrong people coming towards you. Like what I just said, it came out in the cards. Because we have like this immature, like the wrong people. I think that, you know, keep your self-confidence up. You know, I think it's possible you can meet somebody, but it's gonna be somewhere. You need to like and it's probably tough for you to get out. I feel like it's tough for you to get out and move around. You go to therapy. I feel like you're leaving yourself closed in. Why do I feel like you're in the New York area? Or like somewhere in that like northern eastern, is that east? Yeah, northeast United States area. I mean, yeah, but they're all like not at your level. You're in Florida? Okay. I I think that you need to I think you can meet somebody. Try working with like different interests and hobbies and things like that. I think you can find somebody with a common interest if you take on like a new interest in yourself. Like if you like to read books, go hang out at the library. or I don't know, you're in Florida, like if you like to fish or hang out on the beach or whatever, I don't know if you like to do whatever. If you have an interest, you need to pursue a new interest in yourself, like with yourself. I think when you start pursuing a new hobby or a new interest, then you really will start attracting like minded people. I really believe that that's what it is. You don't like the guys. You always go out and you still have it hard. Try something like where are you going out at? Well, I think that you need to pick up a hobby or an interest so you can attract like-minded people. I really, really feel that very, very strongly for you. I think you're looking for love in the wrong places. I think you need to look for love in the right places, meaning like with the same interest. Like just like I said, for an example, I mean, I'm probably like really thrilled by saying this, but if you like reading books, go hang out at the library so you can meet like-minded people. Just, I really feel like you need to very, very strongly find something that you enjoy and delve into it, and you will start attracting like-minded people. Hi, Karina. I had. You're new to my channel. Are you a new sub, Karina? So that's what I have for you, Lisa. Up next is Roxana, and then Queen. Karina, are you new to my channel? Are you a new sub, hon? Roxana, drop your question, and Queen, go ahead and drop your question because I don't know who's all in here. All three of y'all drop your question. Karina, go ahead and drop your question. I think you're a new sub. Just be sure to like for the free reading. Will Wasim and I be reunited? Will he contact you? Okay. And I got your question too, Queen. Will Wasim and Roxana be reunited? Let's see. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Roxana and Wasim be reunited? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Wasim and be reunited? Will Roxana and Wasim be reunited? Will Wasim... I got your question, Karina. No problem. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found my channel. Will Roxana and Wasim be reunited? Will Roxana and Wasim be reunited? And concise messages only for the greater good. Will Rox... Roxana. I can only be truthful in my readings and what I see. I'm really sorry, but I see that there's no offer of love coming. I don't see any communication. I don't see any communication. There's going to be heartbreak and moving off alone. I am so sorry, Roxana. I don't see any communication. And I don't see any communication. There's going to be heartbreak and moving off alone. I'm so sorry, hon. That's what I have. That's the current energy. All right, Queen of Swords next. How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? How is... I'm really feeling for you, Roxana. Like, that really hit me. I'm so sorry, baby. How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How is RS currently feeling about Queen of Swords? I think that they're not listening to you. They're throwing a childlike fit. I think that they're... Are y'all in separation or whatever? Because I feel like, honestly, they're moving on. They're feeling like they're left out in the cold, and they're acting like a child, not listening to reason. And I feel like this is destiny, that you have to close this cycle and move on. That's literally what's coming out. Guys, these readings are bad. I am so sorry. All right. Next up, Karina. What is coming for Karina in love? Let's see. You're welcome, Queen of Swords. I wish it would have came out better. Guys, I just have to call it like I see it. I don't want to leave y'all here like thinking somebody's going to come back to you and they're not. I'm so sorry, guys. That's the last thing I want to do. What is coming for Karina in love? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is coming for Karina in love? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is coming for Karina in love? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is coming for Karina in love? Clear and concise messages. What is coming for Karina in love? I can see like you're waiting. I can see like you're waiting for somebody. I think that you do have somebody here who is watching you. But this person that's watching you, there's some kind of egotistical... They have a big ego and there's a little bit of corruption with them. I don't feel like they're a good person. I could see you waiting for like trying to find love. I don't know if you've recently had somebody in your life in the past, But this person, there's somebody here that is watching you. There might be a missed message here. You know, and they're only coming in as a page. They're not even at your level. They're not even at your level. Wow, guys. These last three readings were hard. Golly. The last three. Oh, my goodness. You just have social media. You haven't been in a relationship. I think there's somebody watching you, but they're not even at your level. There's somebody like admiring you, but they're just not even at your level. Yeah, not right now. You know what, Karina? You know what? That's a good thing, because right now we're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde ends June the 2nd. Come back and ask me again after Mercury retrograde is over, and let's see if we can get the energies. Because energies will shift after June the 2nd, okay? Yeah, you don't want anybody coming towards you, right? Anybody that's coming towards you right now, that's just a retrograde relationship, and that person's just going to be in and out in your life. So give it a couple of weeks. Come back and hit me up for another question. You know, after retrograde, because the energies will shift then. All right, guys. Let's see. Do I have anybody else in the chat? I think that might be it for me for the night. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take off. I don't think there's anybody here. I think we got through those readings really, really quickly. Love and light. I will see y'all in the morning. Bye.